Welcome to Tits for Tat. As you can see, we have a guest on today.
Hey.
Oh, don't do that.
Alright, you're right. I promise. I'm doing regular. I'm not gonna be.
At least not the voice.
Yeah. Okay.
You can introduce yourself.
At least applaud my creativity. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Dave Flynt, your friendly neighborhood comedian man. I'm wearing a panda mask today in support of the pandas who survived the Wuhan massacre.
I'm kidding.
It was $5. It was at the dollar store. Well, what was supposed to happen was I was supposed to wear a onesie, but I was late because I was at a party all night. So I grabbed this $5 panda mask from the dollar store. Right?
That's not new. You're lying to me. You bought that today?
Wink.
Oh my god. You literally.
You bought. Oh. Okay.
On site.
No. Good job.
Okay. All right.
I like your crow one better though.
Yeah, you do.
That one's fun.
I was like, wow, a bird.
It's coming back though. After that whole shit with Harvey Dent, I had to take some time off, but coming back around.
That's good. And as you all know, it's Asia.
I was and distraught when he said. That's why I was like, I can't even introduce myself. But hi, everybody. Y'all know who I am.
And who you supposed to be today?
Me.
You gonna do the voice? You gonna do the
I
voice?
am not doing the voice. I am not.
For the people.
No,
don't
I'm not.
Do the voice.
I'm not that talented. No.
So you just gotta believe it's in there.
No.
Mr. Regular.
I'm no.
Y'all gotta pay extra for that. That's Patreon. You all out there.
The theme today was onesies, as you can see. I am Rudolph today.
Rudolph,
I'm
the red bone reindeer.
With Milo hair.
Oh, I hate you for that one.
It's going in the chats already.
Nah, people in my chat's not that creative.
And Lilo Twitch.
I don't Twitch.
Somebody
I
told me
might
to get
this
a
winter.
Twitch. Somebody said I need to get a Twitch and a TikTok if I want like my social media.
Okay, you
presence.
have to get a TikTok.
Why?
You have, because that's it's.
TikTok's fun. Go ahead, just get you one.
All right.
And I feel like you'd be good at TikTok. You just gotta make 10-second videos and post every day.
All right. It's something
You don't have to dance.
What? You mean I can just say words?
Yes. Or act, or
literally just
anything.
Be your fucking self.
Yeah.
No, I want to make it Twitch though, so I can get paid for people to watch me play video games that they're not playing, and I can live the life of a 17-year-old out here.
I might do Twitch during the winter because I get seasonal depression and I don't leave the house during the winter. So I game a lot more once it gets cold.
Listen, the weed and Xbox community, we're big advocates of depression and mental health, man. If you're out there, drop us a line. Shot you some Xbox and gift cards. Courtesy of the Tits for Tat podcast.
We don't got money like that.
I know, but our fans do. And they support us, which means they support you.
So my Cash App is...
I'm lying. We ain't got shit for y'all, but we appreciate it. We do.
Oh, but tell us a little bit about yourself. How'd you get into comedy?
How did I get into comedy? Comedy always been into me. Pause. But it's just, I don't know. It's just who I am. I didn't even know that. That's what it was. I think it started as a defense mechanism. Mm-hmm. Like you know, when you grew up in a lot of like abusive type situations, you develop that type personality. We're like, all right, maybe if I make everybody laugh, then everybody like me, like a social currency. Mm-hmm. It just like flink. It just Then really my best friend, he took me to this open mic, and he I didn't know you weren't supposed to like heckle the host. I didn't know that wasn't like a thing you're not supposed to. I thought I was helping. I thought I was being funny. It was my first time. I didn't know, oh, big shirt, head ass, oh, big foot, big booty.
Oh, you were that guy.
Yeah, but I was like, for like 5 minutes. I was like, oh, yeah, I did a good job. But yeah, after that, though, I just caught the bug, and it's been about, 13 years now?
Dang, okay.
Yeah. Just the age of clap.
No, it's actually this.
Mac.
Shut up.
This is what I imagine if, like...
Wait, do that sound again. I'm going to be the one that's immature.
Yeah, no, it sounds like a rubbery queef.
You got cut the sideways.
Oh.
Like that pop.
Yeah, tattoo, that's his. Queen.
No.
Chief Queef.
No.
I can't.
I know. So we did one episode already, but we decided to do it over now that we got like a nicer setup and everything.
We're professional now.
So professional.
We got straws.
We have straws.
We got booze.
We got pierogi.
We got angles.
We do have angles. Like, it's like...
We always had angles.
I had one.
It was a good one.
Angle.
It was a good one.
It was a good angle, you know, all the faces in it. Oh, but
Upgrade per...
yes. But words. Why? Flint and I met at our local comedy club, Hilarities, which I frequent. If you guys have never been to a comedy show before, absolutely check one out. It is fun. I love going to comedy shows.
She forced me to go. And I was like, it's not about to be. And then I went and I was like, wait. And this is actually kind of cool.
Sometimes you gotta force your friends to do shit, or they'll say we never experienced it.
Oh, absolutely. I take all my friends to the comedy shows because I genuinely like to laugh. So I'm like, you guys are gonna come laugh with me.
Yeah.
Like,
Then
the
it's,
first time
then
you
it's a
sushi.
bonus when you actually have friends that know the people. I'd be like, ooh, VIP.
She didn't even want to come. I like
First off,
show.
we did want to go.
I tricked her. Into
You
coming to the
literally
show.
asked.
That's only because Mila.
You was
wanted
like,
to go.
oh, y'all want to go? And we was like, oh, okay.
She's full of shit.
I'm not.
She wasn't even gonna go. She's like, what's it, y'all?
No.
That's why you stopped.
It's cool. It's cool.
I know it is. It's very cool.
He's
It's
just
ice
really
cold.
glad you tall.
It's
and I
chilly.
can't reach your face.
See, this is how women do. They threaten domestic violence.
Yep, I
They know
sure
they can use their gender.
do.
If I threatened her.
It's cool.
Yeah.
I mean, y'all can box it out after.
Yep.
Now with these.
I can pop these off. I know how to do my own nails.
You sure about that, bub? Shink.
No, one thing I will never do is fight a girl that does this.
I'm
like, babes, you got it.
I would not fight a girl. Damn. I'm
Just-
like, hey.
I'll be like, ooh, okay, yep. Stop that out here. Come on, guys. Let's go.
You won. Good game.
Hey, I'm starting to worry about you because, like, every episode I realize just how more vulnerable you are.
No.
Like, I think we need you to do some push-ups or something, or, like, take some self-defense classes, or, like...
We can do a video of that. I'll teach
some
yourself defense.
keychain mace with, like, lighter leash.
I know how to defend
Let me
myself.
see it. Let me see it right across.
I heard people with words.
Well, how you
I don't
gonna
have to
defend
fight.
yourself? What if one of these crazy...
That's me defending myself.
One of these crazy internet stalkers just pull up on you like...
Oh
Hey,
no,
that's- so
I
you're
have
the
friends. There you go.
Yeah, we all do. They're called the police.
Look at this.
So you gonna call your friends? What if they at work?
I'm gonna pull up.
What if they
We
sleep
got
and they
real
don't answer?
friends.
I was gonna say.
The police never sleep. They
Not
always-
okay.
they
There's never a point. I genuinely believe there's never a point that every single one of my friends are all asleep. At least one of them gonna be awake.
But hypothetically, what if you call the police and they're like, Oh shit! What time is it? Damn, man, I can't even make it out.
No. I called 911, and this man is stretching on the other end of the line.
Oh shit! What's up? Damn, I'm asleep. You said some.
911.
Man, I'll come tomorrow. Like, what you gonna do if it's just you? Like, this is how she dresses in regular life.
That's not.
This wasn't just for today. We just did this for her.
No, you did that for yourself. Because this was the itinerary.
Okay.
You wore that. So.
Okay. That's fair. Speaking of aggressive, man, I know y'all get a lot of fans from this podcast, man. Do y'all ever get worried? Like, have y'all ever came across some fans that was just, maybe I need to double check my locks?
So we literally were just talking about dudes in our DMs.
Were we?
Oh my God.
I get it. We got it. And that dude would have definitely been pull up. He would have pulled up. So you guys, for those of you that haven't heard this story from me before, I used to have a Facebook friend that, just a rando, and he just so happened to play one of my favorite online games, and I already had a group of friends that play the game. So I was like, hey, join us, whatever, who cares? And he was okay at first. He just talked too much. On the mic, he just talked too fucking much, but that's about it. That was the only thing
what
that
type of shit would he say on the mic that was like?
I don't even remember, because he's one of those people that just run their mouths, and when people just keep talking and talking and talking, I tone it out. Or I literally turned off my mic. All of us in the group at some point have turned off our audio so we don't have to listen to him talk.
Damn,
and we private message each other like, hey, if you need something, just message me, because I am not on the mic right now. He talked too much. So, when I invited him, I was in a relationship. And during the span of us playing video games together, I broke up with whoever I was with. I don't remember. And obviously, I may have said something on Facebook, but some way, somehow, he found out I was single. And like a light switch, he switched the fuck up.
You said opportunity. Nah.
And he would he would invite me to like
morphin' time.
Ding, ding, ding,
I hate it when that happens. I absolutely hate that.
DM Ranger. Morphin' time. Oh, she's single? Call in the magazine.
So this dude's a literal psychopath. Like, he's absolutely mental. He at first it was just like little things where he would like try to invite me out, like real life, like, hey, let's go work out together, and then he'll add in something like, oh, me and my sister will be together, so I'll feel safe. So he'll like add, oh, it won't be just us, so I'll like comply.
If anybody has to say that, and like,
oh, absolutely, I already knew what he was doing, and I was like, I'm good, thank you though.
That's a hell of an intro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't gotta be worried about getting kidnapped.
But he didn't say that, but he was just like, hey, me and my sister are gonna go work out, would you like to join us? And I'm like, I'm okay.
Yeah.
Because I used to post that I'm working out all the time, make videos or whatever. And then like he'll be like, hey, you wanna hang out? And I'll always just be like, no, I'm good, because you give me, it wasn't even at first weirdo vibes, but it was just like, I don't feel comfortable like hanging out with men one-on-one until like I feel like I know you enough that you won't do some weird shit.
And your workout pics are real sad too. Like, you never look happy.
Okay, my new one, the ones that I do now, is just because I don't like working out, but I like the results, so I'm gonna keep doing it.
Whole lot of gang shit. Damn, son, where'd you find this one?
But at some point, he would say weirdo shit to my friends while I'm not around. Like, he'll play online with the group when I'm not around. And my friends would come to me saying, oh, so this guy was talking about how you guys are going to travel around the world. He was going to get a job driving trucks, and I was going to be in the truck with him traveling while he works. And I'm hearing the second hand, so I'm just like...
to a lot lizard.
I was like, what the fuck? Because I talk about this to all my friends. I love traveling. So he took that like, oh, we about to travel together.
Got this in the bag.
Oh, like, I was just like, that's creepy that he's saying that to y'all. That's so weird. And then I'm sure there's like a list of stuff that he's done that's like red flag, red flag, red flag. The point where I had to cut him the fuck off was I went to a basketball game with one of my male friends, and I posted it on my Facebook page, and he saw that shit and decided to go ballistic on me, saying I was fucking him, that he was my sugar daddy, why I'm spending my time with him when I should be spending my time with a fucking psychopath. He went off, and I was just like, dude, what the fuck are you on about? And he was like, basically on some I broke his heart shit, and I'm like,
how dare you? You do is lovely.
And then
how dare you go to a basketball game with another person?
So they've seen the long list of one-sided messages from the dude.
We won't name names. We don't do that here on this podcast.
But there's some messages you haven't seen because he private messaged one of the people that were in my gaming group, one of the dudes, obviously, and was like going off about, you shouldn't be friends with her. She's not gonna give you a fuck. She's not gonna give you a crumb of pussy,
wait,
bro.
For real?
He's using you.
Fuck
out. And he literally called me a hoe and said I was hoeing around because I wouldn't fuck him.
This dude is the GOAT. He tried to destroy your friend group. He was like, oh yeah, I got something. Don't be her friend anymore.
And mind you, this dude is in the UK.
What? You should have known. See, she didn't mention that part of the story at all.
No, not the dude that was messaging me. The dude that was messaging me lived in the area. He lives in Cleveland.
Oh,
he messaged my friend saying I wouldn't fuck him. My friend is in the UK.
He's like, hello, mate. Who's this? Hey, listen, brother. You got the wrong idea, governor.
He's not that British.
That's Australian.
Hey, bro. Hey. Okay, it was short notice. I don't see you bringing any accents to the party, Stitch.
Because nigga, I can't do them.
Well, what's your like? You literally dressed up like fucking Stitch right now. Like,
I didn't dress up like Stitch.
give me an alley-oop, man. Goddamn.
No.
Give me a behind the back pass. All right, a no look. A little. Oh man, Scottie Pippen.
But yeah, and one other tidbit, I
love tidbit.
I posted all the messages he sent me on my Facebook, being like, bro, this dude's a psychopath. And someone private messaged me, is like, hey, whatever you do, don't meet up with this guy one-on-one.
I mean, yeah.
And I'm like, okay, I wasn't gonna do that. He seems crazy.
Like,
and she was like, I just want to let you know because he sexually assaulted me. And I don't want anyone else to, get caught up like I did.
Didn't know that bit of information before getting into this topic.
So, yeah, no, that guy was a real fucking creep, and off rip, by continuously trying to get me alone with him, I already knew there was something up. So, yeah, that's one of the creeps in my DMs.
I have so many.
Oh.
That's why I'm like, I don't.
You think it's just like the gaming online community, or you just think it's just energy like that in general?
Energy like that.
Because a lot of that time it gets put
general.
all on the community. Like if you like one of them type people, you're like, oh, I've got a van and some candy, but it's like.
I feel like nowadays it's even less gamers that are like that. I feel like gamer guys are less toxic nowadays than the general online community of men. Like, we also talked about this, how there was this one guy that messaged, every time I post a story, he'll like the photo, be like, you're so sexy, I like this, that. And sometimes I will open up messages people send me, but I'm not going to respond. I'm just like, what did they say? Oh, I don't feel like saying anything back to this. Keep it pushing. So he would see that I read them, and at some point, he cussed me out. He was literally like, he called me a satty bitch, and I was literally like, what is a satty bitch?
You satty bitch.
And he's like, he told me to block him because I was.
He's like, don't do it. I don't have the heart to do it. You blocked me.
I hate that shit. Block me, bro. You don't want me reading the messages.
Right.
So I can't pull up those messages because the dude actually blocked me. And then made a whole new account, followed me on Instagram, and is back at it. Like, confessed his love and everything for me.
You made a whole new account? What are you all doing?
Energy.
Nothing. I'm alive, breathing.
I dig it, man. It's hard out here in these streets, man. Twitch, you got some horror stories, man? I know they on your heels.
I hate that he's calling me Twitch. But, I mean, yeah.
What's the worst? What's the creepity?
Worst was a guy saying that he knows exactly where I live. And I was like, okay, so tell me the address. Mind you, he looked it up and everything, and he found my old address.
That's still freaky.
And I was just like,
You have my mama?
and he was like, so I'm gonna come see you when I have time to. I was like, okay, go ahead.
What? No, don't.
No,
say
I
that.
literally said it because I'm not there, and the house isn't there. So you're literally going to visit land. So I'm like, you're literally, it's just grass. That's why I was like, yeah, go ahead, have fun.
Like flat grass?
Kudos to you. You're not gonna see anything there, but
He's out there right
imagination. That's all you're gonna see. But yeah,
He's
that's
there
probably
right
the
now.
creepiest. But yeah, what's the other ones? When I had Facebook, it was like a weekly thing. A dude sending me a dick pic. And it'd be not even the same person. It's literally just random ass men.
Every week?
So when I tell you,
Every
I've
week?
probably seen every form of a penis.
Just to let you all know out there watching, it's 52 weeks in a year.
That's a lot.
You tell us.
That's a lot.
She got more
And I used to just look at them, delete. Look,
She's been in
delete,
inbox like,
delete. I just be like, delete, don't care. Delete.
I barely look at my messages.
I kind of have to because
Have you ever got one
promotion.
that-
That's what I'm like,
yeah, it's kind of a job.
yes, that's what I'm like. I have to, but yes, most of the time it's either dick pics, dudes sending me emojis, or dudes confessing they love for me. Dudes saying, "Can I get personal
That's so weird.
photos and
way.
videos?" And I was like, "You can literally just go to this link tree, right? And then you click one of those things, right? And they'd be like, no, that's too much work."
More work than Googling my mama house and waiting in an abandoned parking lot for 3 months now?
Like, sir. But, yeah. I even had women be aggressive, too. Like, this one girl on TikTok, she was like...
Yeah, 'cause y'all the worst. Women, y'all
Oh,
worse
no,
than
I'm
us. Let me tell you.
terribly scared of women. I'm just like, okay. This girl literally said, oh, my God. At peace. I felt nothing. It was nothing
That's where
at
it all
all.
resides. in
That's
the
why I was like,
feelings.
okay, so... And then, so that's when I tapped into the spiritual thing at 14, kid you not. But, yeah.
No, I believe you.
Yeah.
That's what fucked me up though with
energy.
the fake healing. Did they have that in y'all? Oh no, you didn't go to Black People Church. That shit fucked
My
me up.
dad goes to
They
Black
used
People
to
Church,
do
so
the
I'd go
fake
for
healings. Have you
Easter.
ever seen the fake healings at the church?
Yes.
With somebody up there like, and he put her hand on her forehead like Jesus.
Oh wait,
And
have
then
you
she
had to
like,
use me?
"Oh."
wait. Have you
And then she
seen?
wake up and is like, now your sluttery has been cured.
No. Have
And
you
it's like,
seen the church services in like the Philippines and stuff?
No.
Bro, this shit's crazy. Like, this one person visited the Philippines for like whoever he was with, and they went to church together. And he was standing there freaked the fuck out because these people are like screaming and crying and yelling, and he has no idea what's going on. And I'm like, dude, I would be terrified too, because their type of church is more intense, where they're like, do you feel the Holy Spirit? And you have to show it. You have to show it and like crying and then talking in tongues and shit. And I'm just like, that's scary.
Yeah.
I need all of your prayers to form my Jesus bond.
Like, I love my black people. I do. But y'all be doing a little too
Oh, I went to white people church for like a few times.
I did too. I went once, and I was scared. I was scared.
They have blueberry
as hell.
scones. They have yoga before.
But it was like teenagers like night class thing.
That's how, okay.
Bibles, the camp.
No,
that
I
shit
went.
was crazy.
But they
to
didn't
a
do
white
Bible
church,
study,
and
really.
They scared the hell out of me because you know how it's like the choir and they singing just that one note the whole fucking time. So I'm like, bro, the devil's about to walk in just right now because there's no way. Like I'm like, bro, I'm sitting there like.
I like studying all religions and just picking out what's fun for me, like a little salad bar. You know,
So
take
yeah.
a little bit of this.
I enjoy learning about religion, but
Yeah, I'm not.
a lot of stuff is iffy for me, bro. Like I'm open-minded.
I have too many questions. I'd be like,
Minded.
so okay, especially when it comes down to the whole God and Jesus thing. I'm like, okay, so y'all said God is okay. The Christians don't come for me, but I'm just like, if God is an actual person, cool.
Actual.
Why is God a man though?
Thank you. Listen. All right, I wasn't gonna
If
say this.
women can create life though, that's why I'm like, I don't get that. Why wouldn't it just be a woman?
You make
It would
a good point.
It would make sense if it was a woman. That's why I'm like, okay.
Because a man made the
Understandable,
Bible.
I had this conversation with this woman. She was so dead set on it. She was like, God is a man. I'm like, okay, God has a gender.
I'll be like,
Why-
your God
why
is a
does
man.
God
That's fine.
But God's not even supposed to be human.
Why does he need?
Jesus is supposed to be a human.
I asked her, why does God, if he's this omnipotent, multi-dimensional being who lives in the sky and created literally everything?
Why is he white?
Shut up.
What did I say? Am I wrong?
Why would God?
Why is he white?
Why would God?
But Jesus, I'm sorry.
Why would God need a dick?
Wait, you have?
I asked her, why is God a man? This is what she told me. I said, why would God even need a dick? She said, for war and to intimidate his enemies.
I would have been like, ma'am, you dead ass. And I wouldn't even mean to say, like, with a cuss word and everything. I would have been like, you dead ass.
I'm like, what the fuck? Because we went in the whole back and forth between how do you know God's a woman? How do you know God's a man? How do you know God's a woman? I'm like, all right, fine.
That's
And
why I
then
say
God-
with people's
why would
religion, I'll be like,
God-
yep, you believe whatever you believe. I'm just happy you believe in something.
If God created the world without fucking, and God doesn't have to pee because he's God, why would God need a dick? She's like, for war and to intimidate his enemies. The God got
His pride.
ops. Is it
His pride.
ops rolling up on God? Like, what's up, nigga? Let's go. And God's like, oh yeah. They're like,
And
all
this
right,
is
God.
why.
We don't want no trouble, God. I didn't know. She blocked me, but it was, I get it.
I forgot the name of it for like the religion that believes in like Zeus and Hades and
That's more like the Greek
mythology.
Greek mythology.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
I like Greek mythology because
I do
there's
too.
more explanations. They're
I
dumb.
don't
The
like
explanations
it.
are dumb.
Yes, that's what
They are stupid, but they have
I
explanations.
was like, okay, so all y'all siblings low key.
Yeah.
But y'all fucking.
And that's why God has a dick.
Everybody in the family eyes is real close together.
And then y'all travel down to Earthuses and then have these half gods, half human thingies, right?
I didn't
But
become
them
a
motherfuckers be
thunder.
fucking too. So I'm just like, wait. So this is assembly. Are we? Wait. Like.
The only thing about the Greeks, they got too many gods. I'm the god of speed. I'm the god
It's
of
God for
strength, I'm the god
everything instead of
stamina,
one
I'm the god of wisdom.
omnipotent God.
That's why with this whole time, I'll be like, you just believe whatever you want to believe in. It's okay. As long as you believe in something, it's fine. That's fine with me.
Some people God is blue with 6 arms. Like, listen, I've read the Bible front to back, and I got to be honest with you. Dragon Ball Z was a way better read. Like, Jesus died once. Goku died 3. Goku died and came back and whooped ass, and then went back to heaven. I don't remember. Like, let's see if you really want to be real.
There's a Jesus anime.
Imagine him trying to nail
Please
Goku
no.
to a cross.
Oh.
But it's actually pretty good.
Wait a minute. It's a Jesus anime.
Yeah. It's a Jesus anime, but it has like all the other
He
gods.
on the cross, he like,
It's not like it's like a slice of life anime, so it's not really like
Jesus hit him with the destructor of this.
Yeah, the whole religion thing. I just be like, I mean, sure.
I think it's just people's way of trying to.
I just don't like people forcing it.
Yeah.
Like, don't force your religion on me, because then I'm gonna
all
ask you a whole bunch of questions that you definitely can't answer.
So many questions. I think all of us internally are just scared of the afterlife, and religion is just our way of trying to figure out something to cope. Like, because none of us know for real.
Yeah.
It brings fear about when you get older and like, oh shit, I am gonna die one day. What happens? And you start digging all these religions and shit, and some people just go crazy with it, you know?
When it comes to religion and what each religion believes happens after death, which one's your favorite? Like, if you could pick one to be real for, you know after death.
Wait, is it
Buddhism, you mean?
Technically? Is it when they, like, do the recreating?
Reincarnation.
That word.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
don't do me.
I kind of believe, like, you know, whatever energy animates this bag of meat that we call the body, it was here before we was created, and it's going to be here after we created. So it's got to go somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
And that's science.
That whole thing, I like that one.
Together.
When you reincarnate into something else. I'd be like, because I want to be a fucking tree. And a lot of people judge me. Don't laugh. Like, a lot of people judge me, but I'm like, bro, don't nobody do nothing to the tree. Unless they trying to cut them down.
Pain?
Yes.
I'd rather just be a human again. As much as I complain about this shit, I watch Animal Planet, I'm good.
If you had to come back as an animal, which animal would you be? And don't say a red-bone reindeer.
I keep forgetting about it.
Ooh, an animal? Okay.
What animal would you want to come back as?
Maybe.
This one come back with longest hand.
I'm gonna hit you.
That sounded like Sloppy Toppy.
Me Disney writers didn't do that on purpose.
Maybe some kind of bird.
Yeah.
Bird of prey.
You like to be up and look over everything?
Yeah, a lot more freedom. You can go anywhere.
It means you actually want to feel secure. You want to be above everything to watch it feel safety.
I just want... Yeah, I want safety. I don't want to have to be on the ground trying to survive. Yeah. And if you're a bird of prey, there's less things you gotta worry about attacking you.
I want to be a panda.
Well,
don't they have one of the lowest percentages of survival? You just like eating bamboo? Like, what is it? Just snacking on the bamboo.
They're just fat and cuddly and don't nobody mess with them for real.
What do you have with her? Just got to work on that cuddly part. But
shut up! You don't know.
No, really?
I'm a great cuddler.
Did you just
bum?
Did you say that, or do you really want to be a panda when you come back?
Really
what about pandas specifically? Because they don't look that exciting from the outside in. Okay.
I think it's exciting. Just sitting there.
Tell us about
just living life.
Tell us about Asia's day. You wake up 7 in the morning. You a fucking panda. Dude.
First off, 7 is crazy, but go off.
11:30 panda time.
Boom, there it is.
Time. Okay. What's your day consisted of?
Eating. Check phone first. That's literally the first thing I have to do because emails and all that other. Great. So that takes about 2 hours. And then
you know, pandas got them big thumbs, so you.
Yeah.
But yes, the first thing I do is check phone. Then what? I eat. And then I check my.
What you gonna eat?
I don't know.
Some bamboo?
Probably. Literally all
but
pandas
you live in a
do.
bamboo tree. So if your life is a panda, you eat your house every day.
I'm gonna be the one panda that has a phone. I'm gonna be like, yep.
Now here's the only question we need to hear from you before we done. Is it gonna be an Apple or an Android? I can't see that. I'm a fucking panda. Can you tell me what type of phone you have?
But you just told us earlier you can see through the mask.
There's people watching.
It's an Android.
And they would like to know what type of phone you have.
It's an Android.
Gang fucking gang.
Galaxy phone
gang,
that I love so much.
Let them know. If I had to come back as an animal, I'd probably come back as...
I give you squirrel.
Oh, I like that. That's hot. I just want to be something that just fuck a lot and eat snacks.
So rabbit?
Nah, they get killed so easily. Like, no, that's why they fuck a lot. He's like, man, I'm about to die. But like, I heard that jellyfish are immortal and they can reverse their aging, like to revert back to like an embryonic state once they get to a certain age and they rebirth themselves, so they kind of live forever. It's called mortal jellyfish. Look it up. It's a real thing.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
They use that concept in a
Learn
lot
something
of
every single time.
DC stuff where the villain's like, I want to be immortal. So scientifically, they throw in like the jellyfish and try to use it for immortality.
Try to study their DNA and see if they can isolate the molecule that allows them to run back. I ain't gonna lie, I would not want to be younger me again because I was dumb as fuck. I did a lot of dumb shit. I was like, 16. No. 17? Alright, maybe. That was fun.
Nah.
Yeah, because that's when I first lost that weight, boy. I was out here, man. I was out here. Them fucking zits and pimples cleared up my chin, boy. I was out here doing damage. I stopped drinking Faygo. I was ready for the ladies. I was ready for the ladies. No more Nestle Crunch Face, boy. I was out here.
Nestle Crunch Face.
I never really got acne as a kid.
Oh, look here.
My brother got it super bad though.
See, you go projecting again. You always give it away when you be hurt.
No, because I'm really hurt. Because it took so long for my face to get to where it is.
Me too.
I know. I'm
just like, people be like, oh yeah, I have one little pimple here. I'm like, bitch, you don't see? Fuck you. Okay.
No, my brother, when he was younger, he used to have like severe acne, and my mom went to this like Asian healing lady for teas to help us cleanse or help him cleanse his palate to help get rid of the acne. And it worked. It absolutely worked. But to make it fair, my mom got tea for me too, and that shit was disgusting.
Like, I don't have the piece of face. I don't want this shit.
I was like, literally, I have no problem. I'm fine. I'm healthy. I'm good. And my mom's like, nah, your brother gotta do it. You gotta do it.
She thought it was contagious.
No, she just didn't want my brother feeling some type of way. So he's the younger brother. So if he suffer, I gotta suffer. Oh, that shit was better. She had to like, the lady would give you like a bag full of herbs, and you have to go home and boil it, so the whole house would smell like.
Where did your mom meet this witch doctor with this bag full of?
There's actually plenty of Asian spots that do medicine and stuff, but a lot of Americanized people don't know anything about it because they're not taught about it.
It's actually on Payne Avenue, downtown Cleveland. Make sure
she didn't go to that one, but that's another place.
Oh, okay. Because we do know.
There's a few of them around, but yeah. Honestly, if you're not into like traditional medicine, Asian medicine is the next step.
I mean, it's the wave. I mean, all we eat is fucking McDonald's French fries or all the
processed
vegetable oil, the high fructose corn syrup, because all we drink is fucking pop because we grown 12-year-olds.
No.
All the fucking cheese and red meat clogging our fucking arteries.
Cheese, maybe.
Yeah, I was about to say cheese. I just now cut off red meat, so.
Yeah,
I don't eat meat.
It's very hard though, because the way I want a hamburger,
it's not even real vegetables no more. It's fake meat and fake vegetables. Like, god damn, what's next? Fake water? Like,
I mean,
death water. It's water, but goth. It's intense.
Don't we literally have that?
Literally.
Liquid death.
Literally.
I tried it once because
I was about to say, yeah, did you buy it?
Yeah, when we went to
oh, right, we went to
New York. And I was just like, I'm curious. I'm gonna try it. It was the most
like,
disgusting water I've ever had.
I was like, yeah, go ahead.
Right next to Dasani.
I heard that you could cure cancer and AIDS with vegetables. Do y'all believe that?
Probably.
Y'all believe in the teachings of Dr. Savvy? Let's get straight to it.
Who's that?
I think I know who that is.
He just old. He like Master Roshi from Black People.
Okay.
And he taught everybody how to cure all ailments with like diet.
I don't know.
Make you put your body in an alkaline state. Y'all ever heard of that?
So I believe there's a lot of different things that can help you with sicknesses that aren't traditional medicine. But I feel like you have to be so careful with what you listen to. because there's obviously bullshit out there where people just want to make money off people that don't understand. There's a lot.
I'm him. I'm that dude.
Out of there.
I done bought all them fucking. Just take these pills for 2 days, and you get the bit. Oh my god.
Like one example, very recent.
Okay,
I feel
was
like
young. I took hydroxycut when I was fat, and I almost had a fucking heart attack. I was like, my heart was like. I'm like,
that's how ADHD medicine feels.
It's ADHD medicine is only for like after parties when you're trying to stay awake until the morning.
If you don't have ADHD.
ADHD medicine is only people. Side note: if you do have ADD, you take ADD medicine. I feel like Thor. I feel like Thor with the axe.
I was on ADD medicine for a minute, and I hated how it made me feel.
I could have ran for president.
Oh no, it would help me focus, but never on anything I needed to focus on.
But that's the beauty of it.
No,
the power.
I'd rather be unproductive than productive on something that's unproductive.
I just wrote a book and I built a house and I made a sandcastle.
But my homework's not done.
Have a day where you just see what random tasks you can get accomplished. I got my parents married.
And what made it worse, when I was younger and took ADHD medicine, I would make tons and tons of checklists of things that I needed to do, and I would take all my time making the checklist. And I didn't do shit about the checklist.
He's sitting there like, whew, all right. There you go. Glad I got that.
I hated ADHD medicine, but it prevented me from getting pregnant, so...
Shit, what's the name of that? No. Shout out to our sponsors. No, it's fine.
Stop!
Hey,
heroin? Shout out to our sponsors, heroin.
Heroin will not keep you from getting pregnant. It will just keep you from providing a good life for your baby.
How did we get here again?
I don't know. It's him. That's every conversation. We're just
You're the fucking panda. I'm just the only one living my truth.
You're the fucking panda.
She's a panda. She's pretending to be Stitch. You said if you could die and reincarnate.
But I'm not dead.
But you are inside.
I am.
I'm just playing. We do this back and forth banter because she's really goth for real, but she not like that.
I'm not goth.
You are as fuck though. Your personality is goth as fuck.
Excuse you, you are, but go off.
I'm tired of you guys.
Yeah.
Come over me.
I'm never happy with anything.
I am happy with things. I'm happy with the color black.
Your zodiac sign is disappointment.
Disrespectful.
It's like, yeah, that's fine. Whatever. I guess. $1 million. Fine, whatever.
What?
I think we asked this question last time we talked, but if you could commit one crime, and from then on, that one crime could never be committed again, what crime would you commit?
Oh, come on, man.
I said I'd kidnap a kid. I'll take him back home. I'm just going to snatch him real quick.
That's the thing from my mind. What?
That children around the world will never be kidnapped again. The fuck? What?
Oh,
wait. Since you said it like, okay. Okay.
So you commit the crime.
Be specific.
I did. That was the question. If you could commit one crime, and from then on,
rape?
You would rape somebody?
I'll rape somebody so then it don't happen to anybody else. See, if you said it like that, that's how I'm gonna say it. Do I want to? Obviously fucking no, but I'm gonna be like, I'm doing this for everyone else.
I gotta do this topic.
I'm gonna be hunted like I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
So damn, you gonna be strap on or somebody? You can't even.
I want to.
I know, you got it in you.
I want to.
Because you dead inside.
Strap
No, because one time she told me
person.
that, oh, AG, you give off top energy. And now it's like stuck in my brain. I'm just like,
You kind of do.
I feel like
kind of do.
I mean,
I
I've
could be
strapped on
until I
before.
probably will have the opportunity to. And then I'm like,
It's like, I'm tired for real.
I'm like, oh my gosh.
I mean, can't you just...
Experience. That's why I'm like, I'm going to be a disappointment if I actually do it. But what's yours?
No, I got my own. I don't need it.
No, the question.
Oh, gotta be specific.
Oh my god, bro.
What are you doing that...
What's your question? People watching, they were like,
What crime would you commit if you could?
never be committed again?
I'm saving children. She's saving rape victims. Who are you saving?
I guess this all depends on what crime impacts your life the most, and which crime would you want to see eliminated the most. My crime would be forcing people to give me a little percentage of their paycheck every single check, and then making people pay me money to give me their money out of their check. And if they don't give me money out of their check, I just like take their house or like their car or something. Or like if I keep sending them notices and they still don't do it, I like send some dudes over there with like guns or some boots or some vests or something and uniform cars to maybe like, I don't know, lock them up in like a place with bars or something like that for people who don't pay me a little bit of their check every month. Yeah, I make them seem
So you're getting rid of taxes?
Oh?
But that was extortion.
That sounds like extortion to me. I'm sorry, Amber. Are you talking about the system of taxation we live in, or are you talking about extorting people?
No, I was talking about taxes a little bit out of each paycheck.
Okay, y'all. Let me just break down what's going on. Okay, I've been getting money, and just to get any money, it's stressful now. I'm like, damn, I gotta break all this bread off. I'm not used to this.
So we over here saving people's mental, saving their
Okay,
lives.
y'all, the truth is, I
and
agree
he's talking
with-
about taxes. So I'm like,
The truth is,
Nick.
y'all, the truth is, I agree with Asia. I don't want to say it because I'm mad and that's creepy. So I had to pick something else real quick. It didn't give me time. I made up a story.
that's why when she said it the way she said it, I was like, oh, okay, great.
But I can't say that.
I can't say it either.
The only way it would be non-offensive if it was dude rape.
That dead silent.
Because this is our friend. So
I'm like,
we
hey,
have to
bro,
claim him.
bro, I'm doing this for everybody, bro.
I'm doing this for the
I'm
world.
doing this for everybody, bro.
Yo, Chief's about to save so many lives.
I mean, if I got to, I mean,
That's fair. Ruining someone's life, but saving lots of others.
that's a wild fucking concept. You gotta commit a crime so the crime can never be committed, though.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. What about murder? You put rape over murder?
No, a couple of people need to be.
Some
That's
people,
just me though.
some people do need to go.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Just like,
you ever been to a Taco Bell drive-thru? It's long.
Okay.
It's long.
Not that
Talking
extent.
about, like,
Not that
rapists
extent.
Like Dexter, the murderer that kills other murderers and rapists and
Like
stuff.
all of the serial killers.
Like
because
every
Ohio
Marvel
is literally
character.
#1 of serial killers.
Uno.
That. They need to go. I'm like, get up out of here. Because you're doing too much. But,
Serial killers with zodiac signs. Which one will you identify?
Gemini.
with?
And the sad thing is, that's actual facts. Most of the serial killers Geminis. I was like, ooh.
Oh.
And then I just look at my stepsister. And I'm just like, you're a Gemini, so you ain't. Snap one day. But
You should just join the Marines.
I don't want to join.
I feel like you
That's
want
a
to do some
very
killing.
bad idea.
You want to know the sad thing about it is,
You want to do some
my
killing.
best friend, love you, Chanel, was about to join Air Force, so she had to train with the Marines at the time before she left. So she dragged me with her. The Marine person, the person told me, Asia, don't even do this. Your attitude is not going to help with this. And I was just like, wow, my attitude that bad? He was like, yes.
So everybody knows you're dead inside.
He was like, yeah, you have a very strong attitude. It's not going to break. So.
Was that push-ups?
Literally, I did that the whole time. I was like, no, I'm not about to sit here and run.
I ain't gonna lie. I wanted to do it just to see if I could make it through the boot camp, but just I was on some manly man type shit, just see if I could do it.
And then the sad thing is, one day I just chose to do it, and it was like, so you can do it. You just
so
hard-headed.
You did it? Oh, you left that part of the story out.
Yeah. So they was like,
Give
so you
some
can
details,
do it.
man.
You just hard-headed. I was like, yeah, pretty much.
So where was this at?
I'm trying to think. This is how I think.
Over
Shush.
there.
I'm trying to.
Over yonder?